Hi. Yippee. Okay. Hi. I accidentally reset the timer, so I kind of just went on when I felt like it. Normally it's 7 minutes and 30 seconds, but you know, my bad. But hi, welcome in. We're gonna be watching some spooky videos here, I suppose. We're really only gonna watch one video today though because it's Saturday and it's Sunday. I'm tired. Oh, but that's okay. We're gonna watch one. That's what matters. Um, I said last time. Oh hi. I said last stream that I'd probably watch Sam and Colby, but like I I'll repeat what I said. I used to watch Sam and Colby a lot. But then as I got older, I got more scared. So now I can't really watch it without being scared a little. Um, but I feel like that's like supposed to happen when you watch ghost expedition videos. Um, but yeah. So we're gonna be watching Sam and Colby. I've been watching The Boys for a while since 2010, so I'm excited for this one. But hi. Um, we're gonna watch Sam and Colby. I'm very excited for this one. We're gonna see how this goes. Um, on Tuesday, I'm gonna try to stream horror games and VR chat games on my Oculus Quest 2 with the PNG model. So we're gonna see how that works. And I'm probably gonna be streaming that and playing with a few of my friends, my good friends. Um, but yeah, hopefully that goes well too. If we can't figure out how to do that, I either won't stream on Tuesday or I will figure out something else to stream. Um, we're gonna see though. We're gonna hope for the best. Um, what else? I do want to talk about something that happened last stream, which was maybe like 2 weeks ago. If I can get it up on my phone so I can send it to my computer real quick. This might take a minute or a second or two, but I will. It's cool. um, so I need to go to my camera roll in my albums, and then here I need to screenshot this, and then I need to screenshot this. Um, now I'll send it to my drive. Here's my drive. I gotta upload them, and then I should be able to get them up on my computer. Yes, okay. I'll go here, change the Sam and Colby for a minute to my Google Drive for my personal account, and then we'll go here. Okay. Well, actually, let's start one then. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to show you this because I do want to show this because I think it's I'm very happy about it. I think it's very cute. Now we'll open my file here. Yeah. Okay, I'll just share the first one I opened. Okay. Let me do this. You should be able to see my OBS. And then I'll go here. So I got some fan art from last stream, and I almost cried because I never get fan art ever. I've never gotten fan art, and I think it's so cool. And I get how other people feel about when they get fan art. Um, but basically, this is my friend Susie's fan art of me, my PNG model. Um, So I thanked her for that. That is for the context for this. Basically, last stream, if you didn't go, my mic broke like mid-stream, and I basically sound like a dishwasher as explained of Susu. Um, so, but I really like it. I'm very happy that I have that. And then if I go back to OBS and then go here, I should be able to open the other one too, which I also like very much. Um, yeah. This is one Hypno made of me, and I really like it too. I almost cried at both of these. I was so happy. But I really like this one too. Um, their art styles are really good to be honest. I really like them. But that's basically why I was very happy. Very happy. Um, but yeah, I thank them both for that. I've thanked them before, but I will thank them again. That is so fun. Um, I do like fan art. If you do fan art of me, you should totally post it to social media and at me at Kigo_rain most of the time. Um, but I really, yeah. Um, so I thought that was really cool. Um, it was very fun. I like seeing people draw my characters or my avatar. I think it's very, very nice. And I'm so grateful that people want to draw that stuff. 'Cause I do put a lot of time into my art. I've been doing art since third grade, so I am now in high school. So it's very nice to see that stuff. What else can I talk about? I'm gonna sell stickers. I'm making a business, an Etsy, a little website, a little Etsy page. I'll sell stickers. There's probably gonna be limited qualities though because I don't know. I just don't think a lot of people will buy them. But I can. They're very cool. I like them a lot. There's I have Halloween ones I have to order. Of my designs. There's a pastel witch, and I really like it. And there's I think two Halloween stickers of the pastel witch, and it's different little things. And I really like them, and I think you guys should buy some. I haven't made the Etsy page yet because I haven't gotten the stickers yet. But when I do, I will post it on my Instagram or on my YouTube community post, or I'll just mention it on stream. You know. And yeah, I'm very excited for that too. Um, I think that's about it that I can really talk about right now. How long have I been streaming? 14. Okay. Let me close these, and then I can probably figure out how to. I'm gonna screen share my screen for Cellar Colby because I don't have the YouTube app on my computer. I just have the YouTube website. But I will pause it a few times and yap, I guess, talk about things, I guess, but hopefully not for too long. Um, but yeah, we're gonna watch Sam and Colby. Let's do that. Let me get it up. Okay. I will screen share it now. Yay! Alright. We'll go here, we'll go here, and we'll go here. Okay. Let me get chat up on my phone so I can still see chat while I screen record the thing. So we're gonna be here for an hour and 22 minutes and 52 seconds. Awesome. Um, we gotta get it up on my phone. Okay. Now I can see chat on my phone. Alright. Here we go. Now let's see if I can hear it on my phone. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everything's good. Hold on. I'm gonna wait for it to play on my phone. Okay. Now I can see you. So you can't hear it at all. We can probably fix that. Um, let's see here. OBS. Just give me a second. You can see my entire thing. That's okay. We're gonna try to fix this together then. Where is my docs? Audio mixer. There we go. That should fix it. I will have to check though. Let's see if it fixes it real quick.
9,000 people died under the most brutal circumstances we've ever heard of. Many people.
No, I'm just checking on my phone real quick. I don't have any mods in chat today, so I have to look. It did fix it. Okay, that's great. I love that. Okay. We're good now. We're good now. We're good now. You guys can hear it now. That's good. That's good. Okay, now we will play.
People believe that there's a darker energy here. What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today, we're going to be investigating Beechworth Mental Asylum here in Australia, where over 9,000 people died under the most brutal circumstances we've ever heard of.
Many people believe that there's a darker energy here. Oh my god, nerd! As I was saying, many people believe that there's a darker energy here and possibly a demonic child inside. And they hardly let anybody investigate this spot, so we have no idea what we're about to encounter. Arr, arr, arr. And thank you so much to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video. More on that later.
And tonight, once again, we are joined by the boys. We might have traumatized them on our last rundown.
We haven't recovered, man. I had to send back a little girl demon via UPS, dude, because I got an attachment. We're back, baby!
Yeah! But it's gonna get worse. We just thought that last time started off so hot that we would, do something like that again.
So hot? What's that mean?
Are we playing hide and seek again?
We're playing something a little different and a little bit higher stakes.
I'm scared.
Why does Sam always deliver the bad news?
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck, man?
Because I'm the nice guy.
Yeah, guys, you're really not going to want to lose this game. The last one was a fun, happy hide and seek game. This one, we're not even going to tell you.
Are you playing?
At the end of the video, the loser's gonna have like the worst punishment we might have ever made a guest do ever.
It might be the worst punishment we've ever experienced.
Shoot us?
Right now, we are going to play reverse hide and seek, also known as sardines. So what is going to happen is we're going to draw straws. The person with the smallest straw will go in first to this building right here, which is the medical ward, also known as a building that has over 3,000 deaths.
Woo!
They did horrible treatments and weird experiments on the people in here. So many deaths. It's one of the most haunted locations on the entire property.
Yeah.
We haven't gone in yet.
The loser isn't going to get lobotomized tonight, are they?
Maybe.
So then what's going to happen is after that person goes and hides, all the rest of the people are going to go try to find them. Once you find the person, you stay quiet and you hide with them.
Yeah, so once you find them, do not make any noise. Just sit right next to them and you're hiding with them.
Spot shit.
Then we're going to all find them very quickly. But you don't want to find them last. Because if you are the last person standing that is not part of the sardines, you have the worst punishment in Sam and Colby history.
Holy crap. So.
Oh, God. It's gonna be you!
Give it to me.
Now he knows where it is. Now he knows where it is.
No, I don't. I'm going to go like this.
You swear?
Yeah. I'll go behind your back.
Sam's been stealing straws from every restaurant.
It's from Applebee's.
That's why you were
there's
collecting
Denny's.
straws at the pizza place.
Okay, how about this? Then I'll just go last. You guys can all
You saved so many turtles.
I want this one.
I'm gonna do this one. Oh my god! Yes! That has to be the shortest one.
It's between me and
Wait,
you.
they're all different sizes.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine's pretty short.
Oh, hang on, we gotta line them all.
There's nothing wrong with short ones.
Mine's pretty short.
no.
Wait. It's between Eric
I
and
definitely won.
I think Colby got it.
Let's go!
So he's the only one safe from the challenge right now.
Okay.
That's right.
This is biased as fuck, dude. This is your video.
What do you mean?
$1,000 in my pocket. I'll trade you straws.
Oh, fuck.
Moral of the story is small things are sometimes better.
Yeah.
All right, now get in the
To be honest, if it was me, I wouldn't want to be the first one, but I also wouldn't want to be the last one, because I'm just scared of the dark in general. So I wouldn't want to go in there first.
fucking scary.
All right.
Oh,
This game,
ad.
you're not ready for it.
I'm going. I'm the first one in the scary building. Shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the only bad part of the whole thing.
Every place is an open space around here, so I think I'm just gonna hide right here. It's in the corner. This is the best I can do, okay?
We're coming in 3, 2, 1, go!
Ow! There's a step.
God, they're coming.
That's my reason why we were gonna go.
Holy shit, this place is huge.
Colby, please. I don't want to lose this fucking challenge, man.
There's no way that's him, right?
Colby.
Where are you, fella?
I honestly, with all the scary videos I've ever seen on Sam and Colby and not, it's like they always have mannequins like in the building, which would just freak me out. I don't like dolls either, so it's just like, why?
Fuck. What kind of Looney Tunes ass door is that?
Okay, that's creepy.
Oh.
We gotta stick together, bro. We can't go this
Oh,
way.
that's
Dead end.
cheating.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's
It's not.
cheating.
Are you in here?
Really don't want to be lost.
He definitely just walked right in. This is so good. Thank you. I'm so glad you did not leave this. It's really bad. I'm relieved. I started hearing that there was less and less voices. It was same. Same. I'm gonna stick with you. Yeah. Fucking, we're going down again. Shh. Shut up.
Fuck, it's just us. Why is it always us, dude?
Why is this happening? They have to split up. Whoever sees us first wins. Whoever opens the door first. This was a perfect hiding spot. Thank you. I see your shoes. Use all my shoes. Fuck.
I swear I've checked everywhere. Is this some kind of trick?
Are we being pranked? Boys, where are you? Hidden in plain sight, bitch. I got a big head. It's just me and Josh. This is bad. Boys.
Yes, it is.
Boys.
Very bad.
How's
How's this fucking possible?
I think Juicy's gonna win. Yeah, go.
They fucking disappeared, man. I've checked every room. What's wrong with us? Are we fucked in the head? I fucking checked everywhere, dude. Same. I've literally looked at every room like 4 times.
I'm telling you that I'm gonna be because it's so light. It's gonna be nighttime by the time they find us. You guys didn't think this through, did you? You're gonna be here for fucking 20 minutes.
I've looked in this kitchen 5 times!
Oh no.
Juicy!
Bro ran. I would say
He's hiding.
bro, you can't win.
freaking out, dude, because I was like one right now.
You guys can't make me do it.
Motherfuckers. Any money?
Me and Josh thought we were losing our fucking minds.
And now you get what you fucking.
All right, just are you guys gonna shoot me or something? No, we don't tell you until the end of the video.
We're not going to tell the audience, we're not going to tell you guys, but at the very end of this video, it will be the worst punishment in San Colby.
like the worst punishment.
Dude, I'm scared and it's not even me.
Hanging under your head.
Oh, dude, stop it.
I was looking so hard!
Love games but hate the grind?
Oh no.
With
no.
Wiimote, you can be
I was
invincible,
hold on.
unimaginably wealthy.
Okay, what I was gonna say is it must be hard, especially because you have to remember in horror most explorer like haunting videos, there's not a lot of light in these areas. There's like mostly like just like darkness, and the only light you probably have is I guess the light of your cameras or something. Like I don't really know how to explain it. These places have to be really dark, so like it was probably really dark. You probably would have been really hard to find people, especially in that like enclosed area they were in. I don't.
In 2013, Beechworth Asylum was named the most haunted place in the world. It was built in 1867 in Victoria, Australia, also known as the Palace for the Insane. But this was no palace.
that's
What happened
quite
behind these walls were some of the most fucked up things that we've ever seen or heard in our entire careers. Similar to Geelong Jail, so many people were coming to Victoria, Australia due to the gold rush, so they needed a place to put the undesirables.
This place was not meant to cure the patients, it was meant to separate them from society. At the time, mental health was poorly understood. Many believed that those suffering were demonically possessed. They even subjected them to exorcisms. Some weren't even suffering from illness. All that was required was 2 signatures to send someone on a one-way.
To be honest, back then for asylums, no one in them was actually that messed up. I mean, some of them could be, but like still, like if you were just like a little weird or a little different, or perhaps even a different race, you could just be put into one, and then get tortured for the rest of your life, which is really freaking messed up, to be honest.
Trip to the asylum. For example, if you were to be blackout drunk and couldn't answer a policeman's questions, you could easily end up at this asylum.
We would be fucked.
Royally. Not only that, but you can be admitted for all sorts of things, like having depression, having a big ego, whacking your weasel, or even being hit by a wagon. Many think that the hauntings are.
Wait, what was that noise? Hold on. I feel like I heard a little. Oh, it's fine. I'll figure it out later. Oh.
Are result of the negative trauma that happened within these walls. The staff states that they hear whispers, footsteps, and see shadow figures often. And even though this place has been cleansed, people say that the spirits remain here because they are scared to go to hell. What makes this location different than anything else is that Beechworth hardly allows people to film public investigations, making this one of the first in the last decade.
Oh, I see what it is. Sorry, I can only see it on my phone right now. Thank you, Miss Panda, for the subscriber. Thank you. I appreciate it.
G'day guys, my name is Tyson. I am a tour guide and also a paranormal investigator here at the Beechworth Lunatic Asylum. Where I've got to start it off tonight is in our grand theatre.
The Peugeot Theatre was originally a recreation hall where events and musical performances were held. But today, the stage area is one of the most active and dark parts of the asylum. Some people believe that there's an entity living underneath the stage, and more often, shadow figures are sighted around this area.
There's one guy here that he's sort of the big energy of the room, if that makes sense. He tends to hang out on the stage, specifically behind the curtains and stuff like that.
Can we go up to the stage?
We can go up there and have a look if you're game enough.
We'll just look at it.
Game enough. I'm gay enough.
Why do you always have to ask these questions? Sorry.
He really tends to show up when you're alone because he doesn't like big groups.
That's interesting. Why are you looking at me, dude? Juicy.
His presence gives you this overwhelming sense of dread. It feels like if you see him, you're in imminent danger. There is actually a little kid that hangs out in the theatre as well. I tend to find that the little kid is not that afraid of the guy that hangs out here, surprisingly enough. He's very scary to us, but for some reason, apparently not to them.
Maybe they're just friends. It's okay.
When we first got here, at the couch at the very end, like closest to the stage, I saw a little head just go like...
Wait, you saw this kid that he just mentioned?
It didn't look like a kid, it just looked like a head just went...
Why didn't you say something?
I did, we just weren't filming. I told Molly.
Is that true? He did say that.
Molly just doesn't want it to be true.
Hi.
The hospital wing, also known as the Gravelia building, is where over 3,000 patients died and where the majority of the electroshock therapy occurred.
Here we are in a building called Gravelia, the infirmary. This is where you go if you were sick or if you were dying. Now, unfortunately, that means that this ward has got a higher death toll than any other building on the entire property. Over 3,000 lives were lost in this building, and that's a third of the total number.
Where are you looking at?
3,000.
That's a third of the total deaths that the place recorded in this one building, so it's quite significant, as you can imagine. This is, of course, also being the medical wing, this is also where you would have had more of those experimental treatments that would have taken place.
The so-called treatments here were basically experimental torture. From electroshock therapy to lobotomies, where they literally take an ice pick, put it in your eye, and smack it into your brain, to bloodletting and hydrotherapy, which was basically waterboarding.
And keep in mind, most of this would have been going on before any numbing or anesthesia.
And if patients didn't cooperate, they would be thrown in straitjackets or literal cages. You can even see the nail and tooth marks on the doors from people desperately trying to escape. 1 in 3 patients ended up dying here, resulting in 9,000 recorded deaths in the asylum. And with the death records destroyed, most of these people would be forgotten forever.
Assuming a lot of people died just from the experiments.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you think is like the most extreme?
Lobotomies, of course, your ECT things. There were things like insulin shock therapies that were taking place.
And the doctors believed that they were helping the patients doing all this?
Yeah, absolutely. At the time, they thought they were helping. They thought they were doing the right thing, and that's how it started. A lobotomy is a really good way to subdue someone. It affects your behaviour, it affects your mood, it takes almost your entire personality away. So to them, that's a great success.
Juicy, that is the punishment.
A lobotomy? No way! A free lobotomy!
Footsteps and whistling are common, but the darkest part is coined Shadow Man Hallway because of the numerous photos of apparitions that were captured there.
This corridor is a major hotspot for activity. One of the best hotspots that we have in the entire asylum. We have dubbed it the Shadow Man corridor.
Just think about that for a second. I'm not very good.
Some of the more frequently spotted apparitions that we get in this corridor, there's one in particular that hangs out here who's quite large. You can never make out facial features or what he's wearing or anything like that. He's quite large, he's tall. Sometimes he just stands down there. Sometimes you can see him moving. He can walk from left to right, right to left. Sometimes he walks directly towards people. We can't really get a lot of stuff from this guy, but the vibes that he gives off, if you do get to see him, are not very pleasant. He's very intimidating.
All right, let's move on.
There you go.
Sometimes you get the same vibe when Molly walks towards you.
Bro.
The bull pit is where child patients as young as 6 were housed with men as old as 28. Unfortunately, violence and sexual assault were very common in the bull pit, which in our opinion makes this one of the most negative parts of the asylum. And it was called the bull pit because of the smell, which reeked of testosterone, sweat, and human waste.
It smells like kind of a shit in here, right?
I think someone took it.
That's my pants.
Oh, fuck.
The hair gets thicker up here as you go up the stairs, and I don't think it's just the smell.
It's just Sam's ass.
I think it's Sam's ass.
You should have a demon coming out and it smells bad.
Beautiful. The bull pit is where we're at the moment. That's B-U-L-L bull pit. This place was male accommodations, obviously for kids for the most part. Teenagers, they're thrown in here with 8, 9, 10-year-old kids with varying mental illnesses.
Hold up, real quick, just for clarification, this was for mentally ill children?
Correct.
Young patients, lunatics, twisted minds, that sort of thing?
Yep, so a kid could be thrown in here for autism, Down syndrome, being an orphan, any sort of mental illness that any kid will have today, they could have been locked up for back then.
Benjamin is the spirit of an 8-year-old boy.
Or is he?
There is Benny. He tends to be the one that gets a little freaky sometimes.
Wait, you're talking about Benny, like the one that was arched back and a spider crawl?
That's the same one.
He is mostly known for scratching people, tapping on the ceiling, and is seen as a shadow figure doing a backbend run, arching over, crawling up the walls.
So he's probably a fucking demon.
He's also known to have a larger companion by his side named Carlisle. And Benjamin may have originally been in the bull pit, but some say he's in other hotspots as well.
Both of us have seen this spider walking thing shoot across the carpet in the opposite direction to where you'd think a lightful shadow would be cast. We had confirmation several times that it was this child called Benjamin who was a little bit, needed a lot of support, needed a lot of help.
When lives are on the line, experience is critical. Michael Bouchard for Sheriff.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Spider crawl?
That's the same one.
Oh, man. They said, what was
What?
I heard that.
Oh, fuck, I heard that as well.
What is it? What was it?
What?
Bro, so she just pulled my shirt.
What?
I shit you not. On my back, like actually just pulled my shirt.
It was my phone, it was my phone.
Oh my
Jesus.
Right here, I heard something. It sounded like something scuttled.
I heard it too.
It was like,
right after we were like, oh, like the little spider
spider kid, it's freaky.
Yeah, he's the sort of kid that likes to get a little bit friendly. He's a touchy-feely sort of kid. He has also been known to bend over backwards and either crawl towards people or just crawl around the building.
The only other time I've seen that is in The Conjuring 3 when a guy named Demon possesses a child. I'm not trying to call this guy out, but like it doesn't sound like a human.
Don't anger him, man.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard from a tour guide.
Headaches, whistles, and men laughing are some of the most common manifestations. But the main spirit here is named the Captain, who is supposedly at the top of the spiritual hierarchy. And tonight we're going to try to contact the Captain to see who's really in control of this asylum.
Captain, up here on the bull pit, seems to be in charge. And so you want to do your best to stay on his good side or you'll tip him off. During this time, the hospital had to think of ways that they could potentially fix all this violence and assaults that were going on this ward. So the first thing that the doctors thought to bring was a new rule that meant that the patients had to wear pants that were 3 sizes too big. The boys would be too busy holding up their pants to fight or assault each other.
So fucking annoying. It's like the most annoying
You go
thing.
to swing and then you just get your pants and
now
you
you
pull that back up and swing again and pull back up and swing again.
That's what happens when you order from the XP store. Pants are always 3 sizes too big. It wouldn't bother.
That doesn't happen at the Boys Dot store.
Bleep that out.
Only says we're not exploring beanie.
Asylum merch now. Right, now that that's out of the way, of course you can imagine that idea of the pants didn't work out well because it didn't take them long to realise that boys that had certain mental problems didn't care about their pants being on or off. So they had to think of something else. Next rule they implemented was equally as genius as the first idea. They decided to give the boys laxatives in every meal that they ate.
So there's constantly like shit.
That's why it smells like this.
Oh, you're right.
Did you eat
It's true, it does stink up here all the way to this day. It always stinks up here.
What was that supposed to achieve? Just make everyone
Well, they
shit
figured
themselves?
if they're on the toilet all day, every day, then they're not fighting
too busy shitting?
But how many toilets are up here? There's like...
Well, if you're brave enough, you can go and find the other one, but I don't like going in there.
What the hell does that mean?
Go find it, Josh.
demonic toilet.
Street toilet? Why don't you like going in the other toilet?
There's one bathroom up here in the bullpit that just gives bad vibes. It's because it would have been the epicenter of a lot of that violence that we were talking about before. That's where older patients might have access to those kids, and the worst of the worst things could have happened.
I love.
We approached this door, and this padlock on the door was just swinging, and it was a dead still night, and we stood here and we.
Actually, now that you're here, I wanted to tell you, this, like, Asylum in this specific video looks a lot like the Haunted Asylum game on VR chat. I just want
Watched
to
it
say
go
that.
for minutes,
It
and it
does.
didn't even slow down, and went for like 3 or 4 minutes before we finally had to grab the lock and go inside. It was weird. Yeah. With that being said, just have fun.
Like the bathroom.
Awesome, get in there.
Oh, wait, there's a courtyard.
It was probably lava bomb.
Whoa.
Out here you would have the worst kind of guys. These blokes couldn't be trusted to be in the dorm style accommodations inside. These guys were the most violent offenders. Just through that door right there, it has a window on it. I've had a couple instances where I've seen an apparition in that room, and a couple of times on my groups it's been seen by the entire group at once, which is always really interesting. This room used to belong to a patient named Ted, and Ted was admitted to the asylum for slitting the throat of his barber with a cutthroat razor blade. Obviously didn't like the haircut that much.
That's understandable.
There's a reason I'm wearing a hat tonight.
If he likes you, he's very friendly. If he doesn't like you, he's very, very apprehensive. He has various ways of letting you know that he doesn't want you there, so...
Probably wouldn't be able to make it in here.
Dude, I don't know what I would do, man.
If you want to go inside, I'll show you exactly where homicide took place.
A murder occurred here when a man named John Conlin struck Abraham Reeves in the back of the head with a broom handle, causing him to fall into an open fire. He unfortunately died of his wounds 3 days later, and visitors can still smell burnt flesh and hair to this day.
And that courtyard that we were standing in, about once a week, a patient gets dragged out there and hosed down, and that's their form of hygiene.
What was that?
Dude, I heard.
Footsteps?
Wait, no, it was a door. It was like a thump. Yeah, it sounded like something was over there. There's no one else in here. I literally thought that was someone walking over. Yeah. It was this thump.
Oh, you're right. That was loud.
It was really heavy too.
Something about this particular spot makes my hair stand up.
I wonder if you caught it. I wonder if it's on camera.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
What?
Are you crying?
Are you crying? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Your reaction.
Oh, sorry.
I'd have to look that one up again.
Okay.
Sweet. Yeah, I heard that.
I heard the after, like.
There's like zero draft in here. The air's like stagnant.
There's no giraffes.
There's no broken windows.
It's this one.
But is there a breeze coming through there?
Probably. It leads outside, no?
There's nothing really coming through.
Oh boy.
There's no breeze coming through there.
Yeah, I'm not feeling
No.
it. That's it would be.
And how heavy is the door too? Like
It's real heavy.
Yeah.
All these doors are like vintage, like solid
Yeah.
doors.
Sucks for anyone who's going in here later.
This is the cellar?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. You guys would never put me
Get down
there by
there, Eddie.
myself. Wait, right behind you, Eddie.
Yeah, just keep going, man.
Really close.
I would
Right
drive
behind you.
Don't you look back, Rex?
Right behind you.
It is fucked down here. Oh shit, I just heard steps.
What?
Right next to me.
Wait,
right fucking next to me.
for real?
I was trying to prank you guys with a big smile. Look at my fucking skin. I just heard someone walking towards me. It was very soft. It was like that, like coming right towards me. I was standing there in the dark with a smile waiting for you to turn on the camera so it looked creepy. And as soon as you turn on the light, I heard the steps. Say like the smile, Eddie. Feel my heart. Feel my fucking heart.
Oh my god, actually. What the fuck? Ever heard anything like that?
I mean, we heard it at the jail the last time.
Guys, go check out the other video if you haven't been.
We also typically hear it a lot on the boys' channel.
We heard it when we microwaved stuff last week.
If you want to know that something scary is happening, just look at my arms. Yeah. They will tell you. Okay, let's go down there. Fuck it.
The cellar is the oldest part of the asylum, where prison laborers of the neighboring jail who were building the asylum were locked up overnight. The cellar was rumored to hold body parts and jars of formaldehyde due to its freezing temperatures. Paranormal manifestations down here include hearing deep growling, whispers, and then people experiencing physical attacks. Visitors are pushed up the steps, scratched, and many will even start crying without even realizing it. Some people also believe that there's a very negative entity, unsure if it's non-human or human, who manifests by giving you physical or emotional pain. So tonight, we're going to be sending somebody down there alone.
Is that what's been happening? It's okay, I can probably fix that. Hold on. I just turned down my desktop audio.
Known for the single worst
Can you
punishment
hear
in
me better
Sam and
now?
Colby history.
Oh, dude, it feels bad down here. If you're gonna get things like physically, like touch you or anything like that, maliciously, it usually happens down here in the cellar. One of the reasons we think that might be the case is because the asylum was actually built in part by prisoners at the Beechworth jail. And
What was that?
Yeah. Massive crack over there, right? There's like a little, like almost a rock being thrown.
Uh-huh.
whoa, fuck me, there's a mannequin in there, bro.
I was talking about that earlier, how mannequins are scary and horrible.
Oh my god! Hell
That's a weird looking
That's just
mannequin.
crazy, Joe. He killed a bunch of people when he was here.
no. That's Bob Ross.
The first part they built was the cellar. Instead of sending them back to the prison every day, they just kept them down here. That's one of the reasons why we tend to think that you get the more undesirables down here.
What type of things do they do maliciously, like choke you?
I've heard people get, I've seen people get like scratched in here, two hands all the way down top to bottom on their
I heard
back.
that too.
If you're in here,
Shut the fuck up, we're filming a bit.
Oh,
But seriously, make a noise.
full on 3 knocks. Holy! No. That was not 3 knocks. It sounded like 3 knocks, but to me it sounded like somebody like bones popping. Are you fucking serious?
Oh, that's disgusting.
What the fuck?
Wait.
can you hear me
Is
better
that
now?
normal for that to happen?
We hear noises down here, that's, but it's pretty cool to get it on request.
Can we see what's behind there? Are we allowed to? What the We need to see what's back there. That was on cue. Do not cut this.
I'm not
We
cutting.
need to see what's back here.
Oh, that was a loud one.
I don't know if I can keep it in video.
Oh, what the fuck? We were fine until we met you guys.
What did we do?
She worked her way up.
I had a summer job at McDonald's.
He was born there.
I'm very rich.
He's for them.
And you're rich as hell. We're gonna give you tax cuts.
She's for you.
When our middle class is strong, America is strong.
Trolling Valorant players with a neon voice changer.
Oh my god.
You want to see how fast neon really
What are
is?
the
You like the voice actors?
That's what it sounded like, right? Yeah. No, it sounded more like. Yeah, no, it sounded more.
You're right, it sounded like bones were cracking.
Like bones cracking.
Yeah.
Like multiple, just
Oh.
like a.
Yeah, let's try again. If you're in here, can you make another noise?
Well, can you hear me better now?
Oh, that must have been outside.
Is that outside?
This window leads to outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Debunked, maybe?
Okay, maybe, hopefully.
It might be worth investigating.
See, now if we're in here and the noise goes on out there, then it'll be okay.
Where are you guys going?
Oh,
Wait, that was in here! That was in here! That was actually in here.
That was the noise coming from here.
it was in that cell right
In
there.
that cell.
It was this cell.
It sounded like it was right here at this door.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I feel bad.
That's it. That's it. It's like,
That's literally the. So it was more of like the creaking of this wood, like this. I thought we were filming a serious video. You white, bro. You can't do this to me. We're gonna fucking get you for that. I hate this guy right here.
Me too.
I got a heart condition, Sam. You can't do this to me, okay? You're really hurting somebody.
There actually was a noise
Why'd
back
you say
there.
There was.
Up until the jump scare, there was noises.
There was noises.
Let's
Okay,
try it. Again.
Try it.
That was really good. Can you make another noise? Like,
That's someone.
We're only 28 minutes in, guys. We might have to do this in 2 different streams. I'm really tired today. How about we go to, like, here. Let's do half of it today, and then we'll do the other half tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. We'll do it, the other half in our stream. So let's do that.
It's this. It's this.
Is it?
We figured out. Debunked.
Oh, you're
Debunked.
right. Okay.
Debunked.
That's a debunk.
It was just a curtain.
We debunk things. That's a curtain? Is that a curtain?
that's like a tarp.
It's open. It's the window's open. It's like moving the.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Debunked!
Before we go any further, we're going to talk about saving you money with today's sponsor, Rocket Money.
And we're not gonna watch that. If you want to see the sponsor, you can go to the Sam and Colby video. I'm not. Oh.
The most famous spirit at Beechworth Asylum is matron Elizabeth Sharp, who led the nursing staff. Sharp was a kind woman who was one of the few that treated these patients like real people. She would always try to improve the conditions of the asylum by putting up lace curtains and fresh flowers in vases. Today she haunts the women's ward, taking care of the spirits in the afterlife. Matron Sharp's room is right here.
Matron Sharp!
In my experience, the matron controls whether there is activity or there isn't. So she was the boss back then, she's still the boss now. That's her room right there. She is a strong energy, but she's stern but fair. So if you're fair with her, she'll be fair with you. But the patients were kept just down the hall here. Let's go and take a look.
In the women's ward, the owner Jeff saw a pale hand reach through a doorway, index finger curled as if beckoning him inside. Staff feel like there's many spirits here, as if it's still a busy ward full of patients and doctors. For example, there are two female spirits named Maggie and Lizzie who play hide and seek and use equipment and knocks to prove their existence.
Rooms are basically nearly exactly as they were when the place first opened in 1867, so it's a bit of a time capsule. So you want to keep your eye out for Lizzie. I'm pretty sure Lizzie
and Mary?
In this room right here. Lizzie's really good at making tapping and knocking noises. There's also a Maggie that hangs out up here. There's a Grace that hangs out up here as well. And of course, the matron, it will be anywhere on this ward or downstairs or anywhere at any time. So she's another one to keep an eye out specifically over in this ward. Because this place was decommissioned a few decades before the rest of the hospital was, it's one of the few areas where, say, the doors are a little bit older than the rest of the doors. And if you have a good look, you'll notice that if you look closely enough,
yep. Oh god. Yeah, scratch marks.
yeah, and if you shine the light sort of indirectly at it, it looks a bit better.
Oh, serious scratch marks. Holy shit.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, my thing broke. Sorry, guys. We can go back to it now. My bad. Actually, no, it's my Wi-Fi's fault. Sorry, guys. Okay.
If she comes out.
Mrs. Matron Sharp, can I please come into your room? Thanks for having us.
Hi, Matron Sharp. Coming in. Thank you. Hello, coming in. Thank you. Hello, can I please enter? Thank you. Matron Sharp. Thanks for...
Wait, why does he look like that when he goes in?
Hello, can I please...
Why is that so funny?
Please enter. Thank you. Matron Sharp. Thanks for having us.
Even not.
Matron Sharp, coming in.
It's so funny.
Thanks for having us. Matron Sharp. Thanks for having us.
We have some flowers for you.
We respect that you respect this patient so much.
I've set this 360 REM pod, same thing as a REM pod, but it also has a motion sensor around the entire area. So if we hear it go off, we know that she has exited her room. Oh my god.
Oh, wait! It's going up! I'm sorry, why'd you say it like that? It's going up!
Matron Sharp, if that's you following us in here, can you go back up to that little white light?
Or anyone else in here?
Okay, bye.
Ooh, maybe somebody different.
This is Maggie, Lizzie, or Grace. Can you go right in front of Mrs. Sharp's room? If you walk over there, we'll hear you. Okay, if this is Matron Sharp herself, can you walk right in front of your room so we know you're here?
Dude, oh my god.
That was immediate. Are you fucking serious? Perfect. If you can come over here, we're gonna ask you some more questions. Feel free to talk to us.
This is me at 45. You see me at 42, 43, 44, and I want to show you how.
Wait, right when you turn it on?
It is full fucking red.
Is that you, Miss Matron?
It's going full force.
Very overwhelming presence with me right now, dude.
Really? With you?
Just right behind me.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
What is that? That was that way.
It's comprehending.
What?
That was a massive hit.
Okay, wait, let's be quiet for like 10 seconds.
It was all the way on. All the way on.
Shh. Sounds like doors. The first one sounded like something dragged, like furniture dragged.
That sounded like what we heard from the kitchen. Yeah.
Okay.
Matron Sharp, if that was you, can you move something else around? Can you give us a tap?
If it was someone else, can you give us a tap?
That was a tap.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a lot of the noises are coming from that way. Maybe we migrate down there a little bit. Yeah. It sounded like this moved. It sounded like a drag furniture.
Yeah, you're right.
The guy's gone.
Yeah.
He closed the door loud. Are you still in here, Mr.
Hi.
Jordan, sir? Pull out if you're actually not here.
Yeah, see, we're good.
Wait, so that's way creepier.
Isn't it weird how that thing hasn't gone off though after we stopped talking to it?
Yeah, it's like you know what'd be crazy? If we go back and ask it and then it goes again.
It's like whatever's here is following us around.
Miss Matron Sharp, we heard a lot of noises here on the other end of the ward. You see that thing on the floor right in front of your room? If you walk right next to it, we'll hear you.
Oh my
That's
god.
weird.
Maybe she's behind us then.
Okay, no one's not really jumping up and down. That was.
Oh.
Wait, so she walked from over there
She
to
walked
over here.
through.
Just took a minute.
Matron Sharp, is that
That's
you walking
cool.
towards that white light? If it was, can you hit it again for us, please?
Did you hear that? Sounded like a big bang down there.
Did you guys just feel that wind? There's no open windows.
They boarded the windows for one to preserve it too, so people can't break in. There's no one coming in.
It's almost as if something was walking through.
But do you feel it again, the breeze?
Yeah. It's like she's walking past us.
Yeah. It sounds like noises coming out of here.
And the window's shut.
Yeah.
What was that?
Three knocks. Three knocks.
Whoa, that is so loud.
Was that you guys?
No, that was out here.
That was like, dude, that was like this. That was someone frantically scratching. Wait.
That's what they do to the doors.
That's what it sounded like.
Was that a patient here? Were you scratching on something? Can you let us know?
Give us a clear, obvious sign if that was you scratching.
Was that it? That was in that room.
It wasn't a scratch.
Okay, so this is an envoy. Basically, if she were to come up with EMF energy, this will be able to go off and say yes or no answers, as well as if you tap this physically.
So when you ask questions, remember it can only say yes or no.
Is there somebody here? If so, come up and tap it.
Yes, immediately.
Is there multiple people here with us right now?
It's in that closet.
I hate how inconsistent it is. Is there more than, say, 10 people here right now?
Didn't they say the number one thing in this word is tapping?
Yeah. No.
No, yes.
But then yes. And then
What the
no.
fuck?
They're Australian. They're going, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah.
And then no again. Dude. Oh my god, what is that?
What was that? Okay, that was legit fucked up, bro.
That was loud as shit, like someone walked in the room with us.
Here we go. Sorry if it cuts out a few times, guys. We're only gonna watch a few more minutes and then we're gonna save the rest for a different stream.
Could you touch this thing that I'm holding out, this device in my hand?
Dude, I'm not feeling well.
Did you leave the envoy on?
Yeah.
And it's not going off?
Gone off. It's like there was either kids playing with it or a lot of people going for it.
The thing that lured us over there, are you a good spirit?
Why did you ask us this question?
We have to know.
You know what we haven't heard in a long time? The REM pod.
That's crazy. Yeah.
We have not heard the REM pod.
It all goes off when we address it.
Dude, I'm gonna shit if that goes off.
I'm actually gonna
Prepare your
probably regardless.
Anyone who is in this room at the moment, could you please go and touch the white light in the hallway, like others were previously?
At the front of the matron's room, please. Oh, that's nice.
He said yes. Okay, give it a second.
Yes again.
Could be a couple people literally saying, yeah, we'll do it.
You go in front of the matron Sharp's room, and it will detect you're there, and it'll give a little sound. We'll know you're here.
Oh my god. Is that footsteps?
That's footsteps. Wait, maybe they're gone.
Maybe they're going, bro. Maybe they're fucked up.
Somebody is walking behind you, Colby.
What the fuck?
Why would you say that?
This is the first video I did in Asylum where I feel so overwhelmed and heavy that I feel paralyzed.
The EMF isn't going off at all right now.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Oh my god.
I was literally waiting for my window to talk while that was happening.
Oh.
It almost feels like something's messing with us. Yeah. Like if it's two little kids that like to play hide and seek and mess with investigators, what if they're just messing with all of our equipment and making noise over there, then doing that when we're not expecting?
The fact that we're feeling like this, or uneasy, or heavy, and all this has already happened, this is supposed to be the kindest building out of fucking.
For sure.
You say these things, man.
Just saying.
The way you say shit, I don't miss it.
Matron Sharp, we heard that you help other spirits communicate throughout this entire asylum. If you will come with us as we investigate further tonight, can you give us one clear and obvious sign? If you can tell us yes here on this device by tapping it, or walk.
Yes! Yes! Oh my boy!
There we go.
I said yes.
Yes again.
I do really think there was like 5 people in here trying to fuck with us.
Like a lot of people just looking at it, kind of being like, okay. Like, oh, that's a cool. But that just still does not explain the fucking bang, the scratching was very.
And then that motion sensor on cue when we are literally 3 rooms away. That means it's a good sign because if they didn't like us, there would be no activity.
True.
Yeah, so we're off to a good start.
It really adds to the vibe seeing fucking like lightning outside the window.
It does, man. It is coming down hard. Now we'll know there's going to be a lot of water noises for the rest of the video.
Yes.
There was just a massive loud bang on the stage.
I thought it was you guys.
No, it was just before he sat down.
Hello? It wasn't him stepping.
Is there anyone there?
What the is anybody here?
Is Jeff here still?
Is anyone still here?
Jeff has to be here. Jeff has to be here.
Car's gone.
Jeff has to be here.
What the fuck just happened?
That door was still open, I think.
Wait.
So did this just slam shut or something?
Look, see, it's opening again.
Chairs are up. No one's here.
Was it the window?
It was the door.
Oh.
Oh my god, how many times am I can that?
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online. Take it easy and play your way. Whether it's fishing, crafting.
Okay, I actually think we're gonna pause there for the day. We're about halfway through. And we'll finish it a different stream. But that has definitely been like super goofy, super scary so far. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties that kept happening throughout the stream. My Wi-Fi is kind of really bad sometimes, so hopefully it doesn't do that as much next stream. But on Tuesday, I'm probably gonna try to stream on my Oculus with my PNG model, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that works, and if I can't figure it out, then we're just not gonna stream on Tuesday. But I normally stream on Sundays, so next Sunday we're probably gonna finish this already. But thank you to everyone who stopped by and or subscribed and or any of that. I really appreciate you guys. I guess I'll see you guys next time.